Have you ever been stuck trying to figure out a coding error only to feel completely lost? It can be really frustrating, right? If that sounds like you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a common Kotlin error, expecting member declaration. I totally understand how annoying it is when you think you've written perfect code only to be met with an error message that leaves you scratching your head. You're definitely not alone in this struggle. Many developers face this issue when working with Kotlin. Let's take a closer look at the specific question that brought us here today. One user asked, "Why am I getting the error message expecting member declaration when trying to assign a class variable in the constructor?" This is a common scenario, and it can be quite confusing. So let's break it down. So, what's going on here? In Kotlin, the syntax for defining constructors can be a bit tricky. The error message you're seeing typically occurs when the code structure isn't quite right. We'll go through the details to help you understand how to fix it. And stick around. I'll share a pro tip at the end that will help you avoid this error in the future. To resolve the error expecting member declaration, the user needs to adjust the class structure. First, they should ensure that the primary constructor is defined correctly. Next, the user should remove the nested class declaration. The current structure is incorrect because it defines a class within a class. Instead, the user should have a single class definition. Now, the user can implement any additional functionality within the class. They can add methods or properties as needed using the context variable. Finally, the user should test the class to ensure it works as expected. They can create an instance of yLastService and call its methods to verify functionality. Fun fact, Kotlin was designed to be fully interoperable with Java, but it also introduced some unique features that can trip up even experienced developers. So if you're feeling confused, you're in good company. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach shared by a user involves using the init block in Kotlin for class initialization. Unlike Python, where you can call methods directly in the constructor, Kotlin restricts this. Instead, the user suggests using the init block to perform actions during class setup without cluttering the class schema. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always double-check your constructor definitions and ensure they are correctly placed. This small habit can save you a lot of time and headaches down the road. And there you have it. You should now be able to tackle the expecting member declaration error with confidence. Remember, understanding the syntax is key. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more coding tips and tricks.